Hi guys, my name is Tereem and today I have come up with a very important topic of what not to do while you are interacting with people or whilst you are communicating with them or asking them for a favor, which things make people avoid you. So let's get right into it. Okay, so the first step is understanding human nature. Humans strive for power, for someone to boost their ego and their self respect. As a human being or as a living being on earth, the first and the foremost goal of a living being is to make their own survival work, to work for their own self respect, and to work for their ego. No matter how much you try to deny this, even all the humble people, they still have this nature. So you need to understand that this is what humans are. They strive for power, they strive for validation, they strive for someone to boost their ego. The second step is um, the mistake I've seen a lot of people do is what they do is they guilt people. For example, I'll give you an example. For example, I need a glass of water and I go and ask someone in such a way that it seems like I'm trying to guilt the person. I'll say, as if you have never given me a water or not either acknowledged my needs of water, can you now please give me some water? So the person will definitely not give me water, or even if he has to pass the water to me, he will not do it. Why? Because I went there and I started guilting the person. So this might even work, like guilting the people might work for one or two times when the people they can think like, okay, maybe I need to do something better, maybe I need to do something better. But in your daily life, when you do it many times in a day or many times with someone, they start to realize it, that this person, he always comes up with a guilt. For example, and as humans strive for power, listening to the person who is guilting you will sound like denying your own existence. So nobody will listen to a person who guilts other people. The other example is not guilting people and asking for a favor in a way that makes them feel like they are the one who can give you a favor. For example, if I need water, I'll say, "Oh, can you please give me some water? I've been so thirsty." So they will give the water. And then, even if the person has been wrong to you, even if you feel the urge to guilt them at the point like afterwards. But if you do it before your stuff is being done, it will not get done. Also, the one of the most important point is merging the energies. I've seen so many people struggle with it, either the men or the woman. Let's take an example of a woman. A woman, she comes up and she has a trouble. She will say, "Oh, I really need your help. I have this trouble." That's a feminine way to ask. But if the person replies a bit late or gives the answer a bit late, she starts to go in a fighting mode and she starts saying that, "Oh, you're this, you're that bad, you're this bad." And she starts acting like an aggressive man, like aggressive masculine energy. What will happen is the other person will start feeling disgust out of that woman, because it is the merge of both the energies. It makes people hard to understand and easy for them to develop a certain image of you in their own mind, that this person is like very aggressive, because humans understand what keeps coming. You know what keeps coming? If you go and tell someone that you really really like them, but after a moment you start saying that I hate you, I just wish you were not even here, what will they remember? The thing that you told them in the last. Because as humans, we are all verbal creatures. We understand the things that keep coming, and we tend to forget what has been gone, what has been put behind, what is in the past. We forget that. That's it. When people misbehave with someone and then they try to come and tell people that, "Oh, remember the time I did so good to you?" Yes, I remember the time, but whatever you did afterwards, that's what I remember the most. And also, like men, when they are trying to solve a problem, they go like being very masculine, that I'll solve the problem and stuff. But then after a moment, when they find it hard, they start acting like a woman in, in their feminine, in the feminine energy, and that is not good, because that will also disrupt your image as a man. The next point I go to is like being too straightforward. We all make mistakes. We all have flaws. We all have the things that we wish weren't here, but they still do exist. So acceptance of your own points that are not too good, and acceptance of the lackings of other people's lives. Don't keep going and telling everyone the truth. For example, if someone looks very unhealthy to you, or like very skinny to you, you cannot go and tell them that you look very unhealthy or very skinny. No, maybe they have a problem, maybe they are trying to do better, and only you can tell them in an advice way. Only tell the truth when it's needed. You can tell them that you can try eating this and have this diet, and that will help you gain weight. But you cannot go around and telling people all the things they need to hear, because that's not how it works. We all try, and nobody is God on the earth. So cope with it and understand the human nature. The last thing is, do not judge. When you judge people, they feel unsafe around you. When you judge even other people in front of the people that you sit with, they your own company will feel unsafe around you. And also, this is not up to us to judge. All of us, we come here, our life is all the same. We strive to make our life better, better, better every day, but everyone is trying to do that. And even if they are not, they will. But it is no place for you to judge people and go tell them that, hey, stop doing this, hey, you're wrong, hey, you're this, you're that bad. No, that's what you don't do. And yes, that's all the points, that what not to do while interacting with people. I hope this video helped. If you have any other ideas of what I make the videos on, please leave in the comment section, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.